Hey, it's Shane with GotRom.com. I want to talk to you today about why you should never waste an injury. Now, what the heck am I talking about, waste an injury? That kind of makes it sound like an injury is something good. And actually, I believe it can be. I believe that you can view an injury as an opportunity. So what do I mean? When I hurt my back really bad in 2011, and I couldn't even put on my socks and shoes for about a month, I had to have my girlfriend put on my own socks and shoes because I couldn't bend over and touch my toes or even get close. I learned how to move significantly better than I had previously. And that's because when you are injured, your body, my back in this case, becomes hypersensitive to when it's in a bad position. In fact, the only position that was comfortable for me when I hurt my back was a perfectly neutral, braced spine, which is the position you should be in most of the time when you're lifting weights. Of course, the spine should be able to flex and extend and twist and rotate and all this stuff, but when you're lifting heavy weights, deadlifting, squatting, for example, you should be braced neutral. When I hurt my back, that was the only position that was comfortable ever. And so I developed kind of like a hyper-awareness or a hypersensitivity to when I was in a perfect biomechanic position and when I was even just a hair off. Like I would bend over the sink to brush my teeth, but I would kind of round the spine to do so, and I would instantly feel a jolt of extreme pain in my back. And then I had to like reset, kind of set up like I was about to do a max effort deadlift, squeezing my butt, bracing my core, staying neutral, keeping my chin in a perfect position to brush my teeth. And it was kind of a little bit ridiculous, but it did drill into my brain and my nervous system what perfect positions were. And then I would go practice that in the gym when I was lunging or squatting or picking something up or bending over or doing anything. So that's what I mean when I say don't waste an opportunity, because when you're not injured, you can be in wretched, horrible positions and your body won't give you that kind of like alarm bell feedback that you're in a bad position. And so if you just keep reinforcing that for years on end, eventually you're going to have the big one where you have just such a massive injury because you've been practicing poor movement patterns for your whole life that maybe it's debilitating or maybe, God forbid, it's paralyzing. So if you have these kind of more minor injuries, use them as this glorious opportunity to refine your motor patterns, refine your movement patterns. And this way you'll never waste a good injury. So take it to heart, get to work.
Yeah, be cool, be cool.